Ebusia for mabuni na kwa ba edaba sada kwa channel so ye share see na stories aba ye pese breaking it down na ye share bibi free mu channel we make can say maintain mba ana so we steady na me reaction na me bomb me echi because me no me ni ba kwa fa me was center pese me unite mba ne mema ede ebomu na story bi see after some we ss no 3 years later, a story be see that time you santini nim sani manyoma we. But this week, and I will be sending a videos and links be say Ekow program now we a very good ubi ni. And I want you to go through this story. Now I can win some the 5 3 and 4. Namasamate. Thank you very much. Intermission me DH kran. Guy no ye juma e city FM. And our banners no ye juma our minds our boss AG na story no de kokosi ye no after some wari wie no na oba no efa ne kunechi evidence was 6,000 audio recordings e wo oba ne phone so ti asem ni you they be make a chem say never ignore red flags according to sources no guy no aware say na oba ne cheat kra oba ne mema edida ansa kra na ware sa oba no me ka kire mo say emba bebiri ewo wiase emema so bebiri ho enti wo relationship mu na se be ma na cheat a sister move on o wa ni wi be west bra sister no nya wan we cheat so many times watch no wo che no pache no osu na yesterday oguso a brother emba bebiri ho move on de bia me ka nse mi say ngofo bebre na mo ware emba emema attracted to ahofe so ba na tososo wo nufuo oyekokọ na ne jimi aba bete tesenyansa ne ba kokora nye den enko ne trim ti asem ni yi yetumufa momfa ena mba nso attracted to bema wo sika bema wo status bema popular wo din ene sa nyoma no eno nso eno me attracted to. And it goes both ways. Bema attracted to oba ho ofene to ne nufu. And the way ankofo mema yede esibi hu no mu chase no eno no mo pe na mba nso attracted to sika sabema no wodi na emba foforo so yede eko no ho eno nso no mo so yede epe asema miken we ya we say no kre ti asemi ni enti so mu bekom na say red flags na popia because of say nipan emiti almost certain standards inti ignore all these red flags na in the end no aware ne baba so a big giant wedding na in the end no ensense mebra ba story ni nko wie che na ne say oba ne de duro egu be ma ne duan ekun no oba ne wie no dwane ekokoshe South Africa na obeti audio bi a incident bi si oba no pretend say wayera na nso say na ohye ma bi demo na bema ne find out say oba no na nya yira bi na wayira na emumu no ohye bema bi dem no eho na eburo be mu na obeti audio conversations fa ho message we ya kwopem say ye bedu time abrante ne wuye na bema ne wuye echi no eye na ase no bema na sunsum ana say ne honhom ekowura ma me bi mu na nsama woman na kan no in fact ebusianfo o first time about channel we so hit subscribe button no like a video no na share de me ye no me pese ye ma ye ni da ho never ignore red flags na we ignore and one dey be twa ma never marry bema or pemba berma never marry oba or pemba we are where so oba we dem mema gunu so or pemma we chantro passwords Google phone so nini na red flags. Never involve yourself in this kind of thing. Ebusian for mama yan share a story no. The lady in picture is Diana Owusu, 28 years of age. Before they got married, she was with Anglo Good. Okay, she was at the IS department and had a boyfriend there. She had another boyfriend with the organization. The man she was talking with in the earlier audio, which Ebebo Amamweti is another boyfriend in the accounts department. The finance man at UST. This guy also used to be Anglo Good before the restructuring exercise. Both of them left after she went to start some business at Obuasi and hide an apartment. The husband, Kofi, is in Accra and used to visit her. There is a woman in that house who told Kofi that different men have been coming to his wife. So Kofi decided to be watchful and got some real actions. The teeny me say and while we are back and while bam or pemma. Mommy anxious idea we na mbebre na nya hwe na obebre na make us say na mba ma ba mu pe games emema ma ba mu pe games enti sa na de be mo uni obi wo ho wa start we cheat watching we move on catch any pan say yeah, we are done, we can continue yeah obenya obi fofra so mu but ene no uka bibia kire wo mu nti until say ba kwawu ansa no masua nyansa na Ghana na ye wo no sa asemusi esi 1 week pe after 1 week no na obi arefi ye nka wa asemu bio yeah sanete enti yekum free yekum o maye wedding giant kakaka boboka na mo ko de nyoma ekoso ha bra na ye adwuma e wa Accra na oba no so adwuma e wo AG den times no oboasa na me wonti ha na oba na according to sources no otwetwe mpena yebobo audios bi beti awalefo ne kind of conversations bi a ekoso na it is really going to shock you. Mbema bebre aware omu chiti e omo yere so omo fom yere nachi ni ya chibi ensam wenyan emma ne bi nso ye the same thing ti asem ni yi owokunu enso no pay attention from other mema ho owokunu na nso de nam social media so isi a make say wokunu eje o phone na awade na gu it is a wo hwe sa we reaction we na say what sa so ban we asacha wadwene Bema bo her job at the show. Once no year afemu die to help the family. E die ne sa ne maniama no. Sebe kwatia na hia na obedi. Brother, sebe obai dodo asan na obedi wasase we so. Ti asem ni yi. Won, ye ni ane ye. Ye na ane ye o na awade na gu na enkwara wo mu na oma adwena ye basa. Ye ti asem ni yi. O de ento aso. I say Kofi lives at Jouru. And when his wife visited together, they allegedly went to Dansoma to buy wache. When they got home, they prepared the food in plates and allegedly or they drew on any anymore. After eating from different plates, Kofi became affected and was rushed toward hospital. The wife also allegedly pretended to be affected as well, and also sent to Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Kofi we hospital at that time. The wife did not even know the husband no wowu. And as we chat, Obano South Africa, she did not show up at his husband's Iyase last weekend. So one time he called the wife and she said she was at home. That was a lie, but being camped in one of his friend's room. The friend later confessed and Kofi Eboneyereno to that lie. She went to report at the police station, hence that audio at police station. Menya ni now yababo ni now I say. Yenya audio ni now yababo. Abusianfo chere say information dey be wo pa, information dey be wo wi ase. Yenhwe and also, I say 3 months after their marriage, the guy had suspicions regarding the lady's promiscuity. Omowale we and 3 months later, who said Obano Fanechi. With the help of the app, the lady's phone recorded every phone conversations she had, including those with her extra marital boyfriends. The CTFM then the source would smartly send the recorded voice onto his phone when his wife left her phone down. Inti bema no suspect say Obano den fanechi inti o install some app bi Obano phone su kwa no onimu na call bi oye bia na sa app no record conversations no. Wow. Some few weeks to Akwani Wono, all he did was to put his phone's earpiece on and listen to the numerous conversations. between Yereno and the other boyfriends. He did so at work to amazement and wonder of his working with police. Each time he was asked what at all he was listening, he replied, "I'm listening to sermons." Wow. Tabrantin in your conversations in audios in nan or tejuma no tea, but never none for this answer. Never than a wooty. I was a wooty preaching. Wow. Information we are saying. Well, after Niwono in possession of the alert tape from the tape, it appears the late presenter and wife were police station over an allegation. Obano yeditia nukuno that the former nukuno ebono. Explaining himself, the guy said he attempted sobabone because an obano chempena. According to him, he knows Ochempena even before he married her. Mistake and red flag number 1. We are Bema. Onyo, oh, Jesus Christ. Onyo oka upa oba bi person na wala nim so oba no pemema bro men wano. Aya na mente mo ase. Aya na ye mo se asa oba na mu ja na mu nya oba bi anwa bi. Eti mo no de ba de pa ne ha mo. De ba de pa de ha mo. Winim so sa we simesi we or twempena yes still na mu di akire. Sa nipa we or twempena yes still na we da so di akire. Ti asem ni de ba de pa ne ha mo. We dey anto aso e. According to him, he knows Sir Ochempena before he married her and still was in the known that she continues to allow other guys so omunene da omudino after some while we no nikunu ya aware. I have 6,000 recorded conversations of her and her numerous boyfriends. I can show it to you. Policeman and I can. He is heard saying in the alleged tape. Abujafo, oda mumi enti ye audio no. Say you share the film. But say o kwa kware na be ma chichi.
You brought the case here and you also
I brought a case of a missing person.
you have made a case. So from those people by size. What are you saying?
Okay, so for me, the reason why I came here was to report a case of a missing person, not a domestic issue or a fight, right? It was my wife who saw the need to see a lawyer to call me your husband.
It's according to story no. Oba ne yeraye. Ya sebu. Na mum say oba ne shebe ma bi dem. What you say? Aha. Enti be ma no ko report case say na yere ayera. It ono ko report ye no. Later na be ma ne final say oba ne shebe ma bi dem na be ma ne be confess de kire no. Ti asem ni you. Na be ma ne de ebufu ebro oba no. Na oba no so ko ye case editi anu kunu no. Eti anu ho audio no. Eti omo ye be frɛ boy no ko ye no. Conversation across the police station
and to warn me that okay, you've manhandled your wife, so you should be ready to answer. Nanaya. When did it get here? I told her yes. Okay, so I didn't do well. I'm not gracing myself that I did well. Ask her we've been together for 4 years. I've never lifted a finger. We have some little argument, and the reason why I didn't tell her mom was, see, she's very cunning. This something like this happened like a year or 2 ago. I was staying with a friend.
Dear, one thing about Nkofo mu cheat and say, so omoya de na wochi omo they are so manipulative, say to the extent to say at the end a woman are guilty. They are very, very smart, both in man and mema. So or for which they are so manipulative. On Jennifer so to sanity. Gaslighting. At the end of the conversation on why born you now one away at fault. Silent treatment. Wedding some phone watching no. Okasan wano unfew. It is there.
I bought her an iPad and I wanted to do something on the iPad. So I told her, okay, give me access. She gave me access. Then I saw some messages on WhatsApp. Yes. So somebody was asking my wife to send her nude pictures. I confronted her, and as soon as she saw me reading them, she came to hold me. Ask her. We struggled that day. She's first. When a small touch on the skin, she gets bloated skin. Right. As soon as she saw me go back into the bathroom, she deleted all the messages. Then when I came back, she said, okay, G, Nashe. So I even had to seize the iPad again. So this time around, I didn't want to take chances. I call my wife, she's in somebody's room, and she tells me it's in the house. What kind of evidence do I get? I have things to prove. It wasn't my intention to do that. But if we were doing this and before marriage, why would you continue after marriage? As early yesterday, 30th was 3 months since we got married, and you've never stopped sleeping with 3 men with children.
Wow. So nipa no we are aware say ne ho ofe mema gu no so chinchina no ana ope. What do you expect? Emrema yen kan chere mo ansa.
If you still doubt, let me play one for you. Can I play one for her? I have 3 recordings. I have over 6,000 recordings.
Wow.
Because any call you make, it records automatically. Why will a wife put an audio recorder on her phone? Why? You become so entangled with my mom. My mom calls, you don't pick. And she call. I call you and ask you, and you tell me I should teach my mother courtesy that if you call somebody more than twice and the person doesn't pick, she should stop. How? My sister gets sick when I come to pick you from Malam to my house around like 11 p.m. She's rushed to the university hospital, and I tell you, oh please, let's pass by and let me see. You said you are tired. I say, okay, I drop you at home at Jolo. I go and see her. The following one, you don't even ask how is your sister doing. My sister sent you message to tell you, oh sister, then I'm not feeling well. You don't bother to call her. After 3 months after marriage, we've not gone back to Odan to tell the people that, oh, we thank you. Simply because anytime you want to go, we don't. It was until yesterday when I was going through the recording that she was telling the guy, when there was one weekend they were discussing, and she asked the guy, where's Kofi? And said, oh, Kofi is going to Odan. He's going to thank, I hope he thanks everybody. And the guy asked, why are you not going? So, me, those people, I don't want to go there. If she still insists, I can get time next week. I'll bring the recordings. We'll play. So why wouldn't you go?
I call that one company so that me, if I don't know,
DSP, the way my mother-in-law and my mama, they are just like this. But my wife even was that close to my mom. She had even stored my mom's name as Sweet Mom on her phone. After marriage, everything ceased. My mom calls, you don't pick. She calls me to cry.
One strategy na because bait and switch na the better so American. I don't know. I'm worried memo musica for musica. Like under reaction I'm worried memo for musica. But personally I'm on and the strategy of the beat more boys and say I'm pretend to say I'm interested, I'm respect to man, and after everything I can be show not behavior and I started. So what also or save boy and maame even before so why them about son as sweet mom. Omo wedding way and then one is I believe some muti de me wa no me de boamo emba ene mema ni na de me ye me de boamo me mama hu red flags bi ye mema e bu ani go so na in the end na etue so we reho sam a esi Ghana story esi ye pa kese pa abesi ne story ne ntumi resolve because oba na yera akwahye South Africa besi ne aye kasi oba no esi o South Africa besi ne
the marriage was very, very interesting. You think that it's a family. So what this is happening now, I don't understand the whole thing.
Yeah, so as you asked the question. So I came because my mother-in-law asked that I come to look for a daughter for her, and I got an opinion that once somebody is missing, make a report at the police station. If you make a report, I work in the radio station, so people bring extract for us to do announcements. So my wife is missing. The last time she was seen was in this attire. That was cool. That's why I came. But I believe she had gone to Accra to make a report and she was transferred here. So probably she will have to let us know whether she's still going to go the legal way or any other option she wants. Yes, one thing is, I have six children. Five are males, and only one is female. And so immediately when we saw Nanaya, I've added to my children. And so the way and manner how we were handling Nanaya, and later when he came to Oda, when he people asked me, I said, oh, that is my in-law. And so after the marriage, how Nanaya is behaving, it's rather seems so strange to me. I didn't really. You see, we bought 2 vehicles from Oda to the wedding and the engagement. After everything, you see, you have to come to Oda and say, thank you people for more than 2.5 months. If not, Nana had come, so I can come to the church to thank all the people. But it could have been a disaster to us. Because people keep calling, oh, like my mom, you know, they say Nipa ya say. People call, my mom calls like, oh, Umbedase. I say, oh, when I went to the church, I even lied when I was giving the testimony. I said, oh, my wife has been busy traveling up and down and going through training. That's why she wasn't able to come. Because everybody adores you. Oh, Obroni, because in our family, everybody is black. So, oh, Obroni Aba. Oh.
I'm surprised you have the
Trophy wife, no.
He never told me that we had the idea that we're going to our branch here, our branch in Accra, our branch here, and then to Moda. So when we went to the Sue branch, after that we went to our honeymoon, and I was left with just a week to report to work. So we went to this our branch in Obuasi. So I asked, when are we going to Oda? And there wasn't any time that we could lay a time to say that this is the particular time that we will go to Oda. So we never communicated that. It was one day that he told me it was a family issue that his brothers are also in our house. And the place is just too small. And they are supposed to relocate. And he told me that he will be coming to me because I always do the traveling and he doesn't do. And I get tired. Whenever I tell him to come, he gives me excuses upon excuses. And that particular Saturday, he was supposed to come. And I wasn't feeling so well. So when I called him, and he told me that he will be going to Oda, and he chipped in the idea that, because I was supposed to go to Accra to work on some construction work as well. And he told me that since he will be coming here, he will come and live at dawn. And I said, no, if you will come, at least you don't live at dawn. You live at normal time and spend some time with me. Because it can't always be me traveling to Accra and you not having time for me. At least you can also spend some quality time with me. He said if that's the case, he's not going to come. And for that reason, one other reason why he's going to Oda, he said he has so many reasons for going to Oda that particular on the next day. And another reason is, have you seen that we will not even thank the people, so why don't we go? And I said, oh, if that is the case, you can still discuss with me that we are going to Oda this weekend. Then I can plan and say that I'm going to Oda with you. You never said anything. 11th hour. Then you tell me when you know very well I have to do something in Accra. Then you are here telling me that you told me so many times that I have to go to Oda and I never, and you painted me black in front of your parents as if I'm refusing to go to Oda with you. Meanwhile, you never discussed anything.
Ask my dad whether I said anything. My dad keeps asking me, where's Nanaya? And I keep telling my parents, oh, she's fine. That's not the case. See, that was the first trap I set, because I knew that day, that Thursday she was in the guys' room. That day,
my husband called me, my family, that I'm a good man to marry. Then I say why? Then I say you're not like those women who their mouth is like a cocoa soup. And I know. So went to his family. They say I'm a very good woman. They said marriage. You see, then you don't see. You know, then you don't know. A lot of things you have to catch up. They are small children. They are young. Something who the cow will see and say meow. Then the dog will say the go. Oh, you see, See, look, the daddy, he was the time from or that up to this place. And me, I'm supposed to go to some place today. Seriously. Then I called them tonight that, done that, I can't come. They said, oh, why? You see, so to cut everything short, let me leave everything down and go back.
Oh, I really appreciate what you say.
What happens to the beatings?
Nandaya, what are you saying?
What happens to the beatings? The
beatings.
kind of and the expenses that
Oh,
I have
Nandaya.
incurred on my business. What happens? Because I can't even work. I have to struggle all the time. He can't beat me and just go supposed to be like that because that is violence. It's not supposed to be like that. I can't just go when I caught him and I've been catching him. I don't do anything to him.
If you are not careful, you will enter.
One say the be kind accountability wo hwe. I was a guy ne kasa no o ka say enye right say obono. O guy ne own it up. Fine, but as I'm catching say emba when it comes to accountability, emba pay accountability. Why are there? On jintum obebesi on the last part no. Be man bu na no all concentrate oyi cheating na we cheating efiri mu. What you say? Yes, you do. Once my head, you make say my head in a meeting. Guy na start you or can say wabono, but enya ne de say obetin inside I want a year so. Ghana winning up. But I do know so we tell you kan aha onu focus say ni kunu na boni nje omo nye bibi mfa ni kunu na wabono no ho. Ebi ameka kire mo say ema mo neglect red flag okwo ware oba o cheat true calls messages o chi physical brother sister and no manenko and manenko enye onu nkwa na sebe ne ho ye fe ye wo ma bi omo ye fe chen no ewi ase enye wo nkwa na ho efe enye wo so nkwa na wo sika wonim se bra no wo chiti ne se enye drama bi e na modo a sa nipa no oye wo sa na you know your worth, you will move on, you will what move on.
Ways of this.
But it's not beating. It's not supposed to
No,
be.
at times it will even take different dimensions. Your mother is saying this, so what do you say?
Hey.
Your mother is saying what's happening. He wants you to send the matter home. And you love it. And you are also talking of beatings.
You see, on my correcting ho. On my calling out to her. Yeah.
No, he has been treated and the medical officer has given the report. If it is too serious, the medical officer will have treated it.
You know, the pain increases by the day because of the severity. It increases by the day. I am the
Or play
one
manipulative
I
tactic.
know what's
Or
right.
play manipulative tactic ho. Manipulative tactic no play ho no. Or play victim ho. I'm telling you.
I want to know why he beat me. I want to know
He
why
has told
he
you
did that.
you are receiving phone calls, you are doing this. That's why it attracted the.
So what you say? Aha, Nyankopon ko boy ko a jealous God. Men support this be my mom ba. But I do understand why I say no oba na deflect story no. As if say be man so man obo no. There was a course. They be make chem say answer na bibi nsi wo dem na ye nche be ma say be ma abo na yire be ma ne mbo dan so sorry ya no de ade bro no oba no ana wo bo oba na so. No, there was something a trigger ba ha no ba ku play victim. Ba ku play victim. O play victim. O yi cheat na onu cheat na frimu. O ye frimu. Me see a break story we da akopem se be wie. Story na audio se ne dɔso. Aha, inti ye bo we ni sipe ye de be ne wa ha. Ye be ya kwasita ma wu ye ani eyie no, ene ma esi ase. Me be se esua bibi frimu. So o kwa awade bi mu na hu red flags a quickly quit it, na moving on. Won kwa ehia echen enije short the temporal happiness na obenya no. I'm telling you. Won kwa ehia echen the short term enjoyment and entertainment I will be now our day now within years. Most of our day no see na your mobile fair big wedding mobile we ya na our day na ba kwewu ana sa our day gu na ensense me piepie free mu no enye small telling you
the beatings. If you want to know, that is the basis.
Or focus it. Oh, say be man abono, but we hear from so no the chempena.
So if you want us, we will.
Our
work is investigation. We police, that is our work. So if you tell the policeman to investigate a case, you said nothing to a policeman.
Because since I was born, what? I don't know where it's called.
And I'm also, my interest is on the marriage. So what are you people also doing to safeguard the marriage?
Yeah, so I mean, she is talking about compensation and other things. She's not actually looking at sustaining the marriage.
So you're giving the ring.
When they are not interested in the marriage again, I'm telling you. So even in the relationship, say baako nye interested or relationship be o treat baako to say baako ne aboa all because of say on person nipa. And here's it. Ono no oba no na adwem no awade na egu ama no opese be ma ne tua eyima no. So what here? So here compensation. So what? Awade no nye interested. Musia dem frame. Ha.
I believe I said it out of.
No. Easy something.
I wore it when I went.
Oh, the ring grass. She's been wearing only one. She says the other one is. She says.
So you want to hand over the ring?
No, I would have handed over. I would have done that.
Our then a go where you ring tune where you want to where you want to baby cry.
Oh no!
Red flags.
Oh, she's been wearing only one ring. Oh, she says the other one is.
She cannot collect the ring on a silver platter because the marriage was not done on a silver platter.
You never handed over the ring.
A pastor handed it to you.
Yes.
Because the rings are actually two. She's not been wearing one, so I said.
And this guy was still in this kind of marriage. Oh God, what is wrong with us?
No. What? No, what?
How can you even say that?
No. You could get pregnant for me, right?
How can you say
You
that?
could get pregnant for me. Is it not possible? When you sleep with 3 men.
You say I do it never say. It's a wo ba wo check you say bani ya wedi a and then never say necessary no. Oh, Ekow me be chana me kasa me media make information we are say. Information there we are say.
Because when you sleep with 3 men simultaneously, how do I think?
How can you?
It is on the phone, Nanaya.
Please.
Wow.
See the lack of.
If you the two, if you want to marry,
The lack of admission is the most important.
If the two of you want to marry,
Oh, me, I love it.
then you are pure bossy.
Because see, the psychological trauma I've gone through.
Because
And I make no society am fa ho. Me say bema wono we obi am fa ho. Aye emba enkwada emerewa enkraman na wo. Bema ye last. Sadia to bema ye kan kitikiti bi. Ba de ma de nto oba nhwe. Je obi abete. Yeah. Eti ebi nie. Anyama ode ya branchian on Jimmy aya ne ye kan ebi no. Onsa ndu ye baako reaction no o se opon oba na ye ni na no still a open no. So what's here? Mr. Lamedono. Mema I love you unconditionally. So opewa. Jobe ni bia no opeso we endure no still no. But unfortunately about the other side na there be o movie on. On found what from the way I knew my 18 oba ni interested be wo but guy no still no opeso enyoma working mistake I am we no. The mistake mo ye say idea am working no chenchina mo pese working mu bewu ubewu.
I like it. The mother always not myself.
Hey.
Send me the fish. And that's my choice. I don't eat it.
What I see about
I don't eat
you,
it meat.
nobody wants to be submissive.
The mother, all the
She
time,
is. She doesn't want.
And I'm not talking every time. You are going to find them one by one.
Yeah, and of course, if you stay with your wife who has codes on her phones, that's serious.
You equally have.
But you see,
And American, no, be man or bad day, Ubia won't cancel fan in your phone. The moment a passwords anyway, be shot your basso nature say, a some ho. A dear bad in the phone, so pesa ukunu be whom. A dear bad in the phone, so pesa we be whom. A question mark. Tia 70. I was so yere to me who pass good. I was so yere to me who password. I was so ukunu who password. I was so ukunu who passcode. No to me go to phone. But okay, Becca tell say, and American, and then no, almost from phone say personal, but almost sure, and they say be my yasino, and then they private. And private view. About while I met my goose, so I'm on that evidence via oh, and American stories be said by still and you been young coffee on support it or barno. You been young coffee still on support or barno, main cast be my knee clean. And I mean for blame no soon go ban so, but in this case, you know, your evidences I say or ban if I kunichi. One say I'm boss on to me I reply back because or you guilty. That is the nature of conforming manipulative. They always shift their attention from the main topic, you know, to something else. And my mom went in the hall. You know, man, so Mama went in the hall. No moon giant, your man kitty. Or while for the other thing, I was on my man, man, order.
You also have codes on your phone. You have
Oh.
to print on your phone.
You taught me that.
I taught you that.
You taught me that. And she has put codes on each program. So yes, moving forward, probably after the resolution, we could go through. Because see, admission was the issue. If she has said, okay, yes, it's true, I'm sorry. Cool. Because I did some time ago. I apologized. I apologized. But when the guy in question has confirmed that, oh, this is what happened, I'm sorry, let's handle it in a private way. But the other person is not admitting it. Oh, no, this is what, no. If you still doubt, this is what Patrick.
Okay. When you see what aha, ebujan for ya the continuation baba. Aha, be the continuation baba with a audio say kokko so tape 2 ne kire say nsam de bebere wo ho. Aha, nsam de bebere wo ho. Ye bia na de nyoma ekọ so ewe ya na ase no enso aba beto so. E pese musua de from pese na mo be ware abaako be kum baako be wu. Ti asem ni yo. Ha na bra ne wuye na nsam bebre okọ awade ne to ne fo nanso wenti ebusuafo aha na me de musi me dia na ekọ me botaye ene se ye be so aware of enoma ekoso our system ni mu de bia me ka che mu se emema nya abofo emba so nya abofo ba ye nyine da she tirim se emba ya abofo but let me tell you say boni emema ye emba betuma ye more than that. Mba ebetima ye more than that. Inti moma yenye careful. Si yesu yesum nyankopon ye di na asam so asa boni we na adwemboni we ni na efinfa mmie say ho. Ebusianfo ahala be de musi media na ekọ. Ye besan so share be with part 2. Peace. Shalom. First about channel we say to subscribe button no, like a video no, na share. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. See you.